Hello folks, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. In this video, we will be discussing a current affair topic presented to you by your faculty Sushma KP. So what is the topic that we will be discussing today? How did the 2004 tsunami change early warning systems? In this topic, we will be discussing as to why is it in news. See, this is the 20th year post that natural disaster. So that is why this has brought it back into the news. What is the relevance of it in your UPSC? That is your GS paper 1. We will be discussing about your 2004 tsunami, what is the immediate aftermath, both from Indian perspective as well as international perspective. We will also be discussing about the institutional changes done after your 2004 tsunami, and then we will be discussing a way ahead. One small update here, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and share it along with your friends so it will be helpful for them. Let's get back into the topic. In 2004, a 9.1 magnitude earthquake hit or originated beneath the seabed of Indonesia, which led into your 2004 tsunami. One thing is, this was not detected, or the common phrase used was, we could not see the wave because they didn't have mechanism to predict the changes in the sea surface temperature. And within 20 minutes of the tsunami or the earthquake in your Indonesia, within 20 minutes it hit Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and within few hours it hit the mainland of India and Sri Lanka. Up until then, early warning systems were not very well maintained or not even established in many countries. As a matter of fact, your Indonesia, where the earthquake originated, it was held that it had very less likely chance. It was very less likely chance to have an earthquake or a tsunami there. So this incident proved that early detection system is very, very important to be had in India. Another issue with respect to this 2004 tsunami was, India was not prepared. When we say not prepared, yes, we didn't know of its occurrence, but after the occurrence also, exactly to pinpoint where it has originated, India had to rely on international seismic data because India didn't have its own seismic data or early warning system. This, if India had its own early detection system, could have saved lot of lives and property. One more major impact that we saw post year 2004 tsunami was the need for collaboration between your civilians and military agencies. At that point of time, your Indian Armed Forces was the one which acted in your crisis moment by supporting logistical support, rapid mobilization and expertise. So this created an immediate need that yes, a collaboration should be made between these two. Post this, India decided yes, it needs to have its own early detection warning system. With what it created Indian Tsunami Early Warning Center in Hyderabad, wherein it is a real-time seismic monitoring network. Whatever data India gets through this, it will share the data with 26 Indian Ocean countries. So now, in any case of natural disasters, we do not have to wait for international seismic data, whereas India has its own seismic data. It is so fast and precise that within 10 minutes of occurrence, it will tell that such an event is going to happen. Another important aspect with regarding your early detection system is your sea level monitoring, wherein we see tide gauges and your dart buoys, or otherwise called as deep ocean assessment and reporting of tsunami. Alongside we have your seabed pressure monitoring systems. So all this were all brought in as a part of your early warning detection system. As an immediate measure from policy perspective, first and foremost, what your government did was 2004 tsunami prompted for certain changes at policy level. First thing was integrating national disaster with central policy governance, which led to your Disaster Management Act of 2005, which led to National Disaster Management Authority and State Disaster Management Authority. These were some of the key policy changes that was done, and also the one important thing post your 2004 institutional changes that happened was decentralize the issue, decentralize the hazard, or decentralize the disaster. Warning system we have been discussing about, it is not only for tsunami, it is for your cyclones, it is for a multi-hazard. It is for multi-hazards or multi-disaster. Multi-disaster mitigating system, which means it is going to look out and predict to us before its occurrence itself rather than after its occurrence, like how it happened in your 2004 tsunami. And also one of the main things is community-led response team. That is, first and foremost, you create drills, you create a readiness in areas which are very prone to these kind of disasters, so they will know what to do in case of emergency. So this was very important policy or institutional change post your 2004 tsunami. Another thing is, they enhance the preparation through integration of technology. For example, any hazard is to come, alert will be sent to millions of mobile numbers within minutes, so they can be following the drill which has been prepared and they are trained and prepared for them before the occurrence itself. Like this is applicable to multi-hazard risk. For example, look at this. Odisha's 26 villages get recognition tsunami ready by Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission of UNESCO. This is another main thing is through preparedness, through community engagement, community level partnership, that is sort of drills will be created. Now things such as a safety brochure will be given as to, in case such things will happen, you have to go to a high-rise building, you have to make sure you do not stay near the water body. So these kind of things are prepared, so then they don't have to be doing things in panic. Look at this. International Seminar on Dweep Diksha Dialogue of 2024. This is the second annual meet. This was held in Shri Vijaypura. This was held in Andaman and Nicobar. This is a 2-day summit. What was the changes post 2004 tsunami in the international level? First thing was creation of your DART buoys, or your deep ocean assessment and reporting of tsunamis. Initially, there were 1 sea monitoring systems, which has now increased to 14,000 sea monitoring systems, and 75 of these buoys are situated in every ocean. Early warning systems have been equipped with better algorithms and faster supercomputers. It is going on rapid modeling. Yes, all of this is correct. But at the same point of time, there are still countries which do not have even one sea level monitoring system, nor do they have their own dart buoys. They rely on information of either what India has to share or what your international communities have to share. They have not been able to do it for themselves. Usually this is your developing or least developed or your African countries bordering your Indian Ocean. So this is again not a very holistic progress. Your World Meteorological Organization has said that your early warning systems are able to just detect the disaster in a 1 day notice. Even 1 day, you can tell what big difference is it making. Just the 1 day notice will reduce 30% of the impact. This is the importance of early warning system. That is, the warning has to be given before the occurrence of a hazard and not after the occurrence. That is the whole point of your early warning detection system. By your Laura Kang, who is the director for International Tsunami Information Center, who said that in 2003, it took us about 15 to 20 minutes, perhaps up to 50 minutes to actually know where was the earthquake and where was it generated. Now, this is one of the outcomes post your 2004 tsunami internationally, that is Ocean Science for Sustainable Development, wherein it is under your UNESCO. What they try to do is coordinate programs in capacity development, ocean science, tsunami warning and ocean literacy. That is basically make the people aware, whoever are in the zone which is prone to any disaster such as tsunami, etc. They will be made aware of what a tsunami is. The United Nations under Sustainable Development Goals has dedicated this decade 2021 to 2030 as Ocean Decade. Also trying, based on 2004 natural disaster, India is trying to be prepared for all sort of disasters. Now look at this, Indian Army successfully completes multi-agency disaster relief exercise UPSC 2024. So basically India has been trying to cover all its grounds post your 2004 tsunami so that we can be prepared for any unforeseen situations that might arise in the future. So this is the evolution of your early warning detection system post your 2004 tsunami. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and share it along with your friends. Thank you.